Another reading vlog for us. Last week was so successful. Last week was the week where I read 4 books, and it was all 4 books that my friends picked for me. And this week I wanted to do another reading challenge, but I decided that I think I'm going to just do a normal reading vlog. So we're gonna get straight into it. I have a few more exciting books that I want to read this week, starting with A Study in Drowning by Ava Reed. I have the audiobook for this from Libby, and I think I'm gonna do the audiobook. I'm not sure. I think I'll just be able to read it faster, and I've been trying to read this book for literally years. At this point, I have started it and then DNF'd it so many times, but I think I'm going to love it. I just need to finish it, and I just never get around to finishing it. So this is one of my top priorities. I have the audiobook on Libby. And then I also have the audiobook for Brimstone by Callie Hart. Quicksilver was one of the books that I read in my last vlog, and I enjoyed it enough that I want to continue the series. So I think I'm going to start listening to that pretty soon, because that's a long audiobook. It's like 21 hours or something like that. There's that one as well. And then on my Kobo, I have a few books that I would like to read. This week is definitely going to be a slower reading week than last week, because 2 of the books that I want to read are like physically reading. So the other book I want to read is The Second Death of Locke by V.L. Bovalino. I've heard a lot of mixed things about this, but I think I'm going to like it based off of like some of the things that I've seen people say about it and the people who I trust recommendations from. I think I'm going to enjoy it. So I did start this last night and I got to page 33 on my Kobo, but I have the font really big, so it's probably way less than that. I like to have the font really big because when I go on my walking pad, then you can like see it without having to be super close to it, and I just like having bigger font. So those are the 3 books that I think we're going to focus on this week. Don't know how many I'm going to finish. I would like to finish at least 1 or 2. If I believe my audiobook hours reset in like 2 or 3 days on Spotify, so if they do, I think I will listen to the audiobook for The Second Death of Locke or the audiobook for Paladin's Strength. I'm not sure, because I've been trying to get through Paladin's Strength. I want to finish that series so bad, but the second one is just like so much slower that it's hard for me to get through. I'm reading it physically. I have the physical book for that one as well, but we'll see. So those are the few books that I have chosen for this vlog. It's already Monday. It's Monday, April 6th. And I'm not sure. It's already noon. I haven't really gotten very far today. Today feels so weird and liminal. It's like Easter Monday, and I don't know. Everything feels so weird. I feel like I'm supposed to be working today. My brain is all like messed up because I didn't sleep well. Timing feels weird. It's just one of those days. So we'll see what I get done today. Yeah, I just wanted to pop on and quickly start this vlog. So I'll update you guys when there's an update. It's now Wednesday. It's like 8:30 p.m. or like almost 9 p.m. or something like that. And I finished a book. Not a book that I put on the TBR for this video, but nevertheless, I finished the book. Nevertheless, I was just playing Minecraft. Nevertheless, I finished a book. So I finally finished Thornhedge by T. Kingfisher. Yesterday, while I was making dinner and stuff, I decided to just do it and just listen to it because I really wanted to, because I listened to it on 2 times speed. It wasn't going to be very long, and I don't know how I feel about it. I didn't really have super high expectations, because I've never been one to really like a novella. I feel like novellas are never long enough, and not long enough in the fact that like I like long books, because it's not the length, I just feel like for a lot of the concepts that people come up with for novellas, they need to be like full-length books. I really liked the concept of this one. It's basically kind of like a fairy tale sort of situation. It was really interesting, but I just didn't really care for it that much, but I wanted to finish it nevertheless, because I had started it so many times in the last like year. And I'm kind of like, I'm not making this like a set out goal, but I would like to read all of T. Kingfisher's books. So I was like, I might as well just do this one. It's short and I have it on Libby right now. So I don't really rate books, but I would probably give it like a 2 out of 5. 2.5 maybe. It wasn't that bad. It just was really not for me, I guess. Sorry if the camera changed. I got a text and I wanted to read it. So I am also about 50%, maybe like 49% through Brimstone by Callie Hart, which is the second book in the Quicksilver series, which I believe I put on the TBR for this video. I have hardly done anything for this video so far, but that book is long. It was like 24 hours long or something like that, or 21, and it's taken me a while to get through it, obviously, because it's such a long audiobook. But finally today, I think I'm almost halfway, if not halfway. I forgot to check before I started filming. And I'm enjoying it. I'm just, I don't know, I really like the vibe. I really like the fantasy world. I like the magic system. So enjoying that. I forgot to check earlier today, but I think my Spotify hours reset. I think I went on my phone at one point today to check and then got distracted and never did, but I think they reset either today or tomorrow. And if they do, I'm definitely going to listen to Paladin's Strength by T. Kingfisher, because I want to continue that series so bad, but I think I'm going to need the audiobook for it. So that's what I'm going to do. What else? The next couple days I probably won't be able to read or film a whole lot because I'm working a lot more than usual those days, which is always like sad and frustrating, but at least I finished one book in this vlog. I'm really glad that I at least finished one book, and maybe I will take this vlog to Monday just so that there's a little extra time for filming, but I'm not sure. I also have made some more progress on my paint by number. I don't remember what it looked like the last time I would have shown you guys, which I think would have been in my last vlog, but I've been making some serious progress. I focused a lot on these blue pieces yesterday or the day before, I believe it was, and I'm not really doing it in order. Don't really know if that matters. I'm just kind of doing with the vibe, what I feel like. So like, for instance, I was tired of looking at this big white space that had all these big squares in it to fill, so I just took whatever colors those were and filled it because I was tired of looking at them being blank. Anywho, oh, I have a thrift haul. Do you guys want to see my thrift haul? One sec. Okay, so also I don't want to have the light on, so sorry that like the lighting in the camera is probably not as good as it could be right now. But let's start off with a library haul. I just got the first season of Twin Peaks, which I have had this requested for at least a year. I'm so excited I finally have it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it in time because I'm so like grinded on books, but I want to at least watch a couple episodes to see if I'm going to like it, but I think I'm going to really like this. So that's exciting. And then for thrifting, I got this this like gray grandma-y button-up, short sleeve button-up. I'll put like a picture here of like the vibe that I've been kind of going for lately. So I thought this would be really cute with like the top 1 or 2 buttons done up with like a tank top and then like a long skirt, or like over top of like a little dress with some cute shoes. I don't know. I tried to wear it today, but the vision wasn't visioning, the vibe wasn't vibing today, so I just didn't. But I wore this one today. I got this. One second, it's inside out because I wore it today. This, I don't remember what these are called. They're like a little cardigan, like a little button-up cardigan. I love these. I usually wear them fully buttoned up. I have 2 or 3 others of these. I don't know, I just love them. They're great for over top of dresses, which is what I like to wear a lot. Or with like a tank top and a skirt, which is what I wore today with it. And it's so soft. It's actually sparkly. You can't really tell. I don't really care about the sparkles, but yeah, I love these kinds of like button-up cardigan things. So found that. And then I found this beautiful, stunning teapot. I love teapots. I have 2 others. I've had a few over my time. My cat broke one that I will never not be upset about. He's a glutton for destruction, apparently. But isn't this just so pretty? Oh my gosh, you're kidding. You're kidding. I love it. I love it. I don't know. I don't really need a teapot this big because it's just me. Well, my boyfriend drinks tea also. It's so beautiful. And then, if you guys don't know, because I haven't talked about it much on this channel, I collect physical media, specifically DVDs. I get pretty much all my DVDs from the thrift store, and the thrift store in my town is so cheap and they're $1 each. So crazy. So I got Prom Night, which I honestly don't even think I'm gonna like. But they're $1, so I always like to try anyways. And like if I didn't like it, it's $1. I'll just donate it again. I'm not a big fan of this like slashery kind of movie. It's super popular. It's like a cult classic, early 2000s campy horror movie. So, or mid 2000s, when did this come? 2008-ish. So I thought I'd give it a try. I love Possessed by Horror here on YouTube. She talks about this movie a lot. So I was like, oh sure, like I'll try it. I'm gonna end this update here. Hopefully I will be able to get some more reading done over the next couple days, especially this weekend, so that we will see, because I'm going to be so busy and I'm not looking forward to being this busy, but it's okay. My cats are, they got the zoomies and they're fighting right now, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
On the top thing. That's what I see. Do you have any more? No.
I am here to end this video and to finally give the last update. It's currently Wednesday. I was supposed to post this 2 days ago and I already started recording a new vlog, so I'm not even sure where I left off with a lot of the books in this video, but I did finish one book. I managed to finish Thornhedge finally, and I'm glad that I did that, and I made some progress through A Study in Drowning and Paladin Strength. So overall, not a bad week, not a bad vlog, but I did really not get a lot done, honestly, and I am sorry for that. I apologize. I really got into kind of a slump this week, or last week I guess, and not really a reading slump, but more like a life slump, and just had some personal stuff come up and just struggling with a lot in my personal life. So that kind of reflected in me not really wanting to read as much, but that's okay. I still engaged in my hobbies, I still took care of myself, and that's all that matters. Yeah, I don't, probably another abrupt ending. I don't have a whole lot to add to the end of this video, other than thank you guys so much for watching. Next vlog, I promise there will be more. I am more excited for this next vlog because I am challenging myself again, and I find challenging myself really helps hold me accountable to things. So I'm really excited about that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this another short, kind of lackluster vlog, but nevertheless, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.